Sure.
Say it again. You're live? You ready, Mr.?
Yes, sir.
This is a call to order of the Contracts Committee of the Bridgeport Board of Education. Today's date is Wednesday, August 31st, and the time is noted as being 6:32 p.m. Present are myself, John Weldon, Committee Chair, Committee Member Christine Baptiste Perez. No other board members are present. From the staff, we have present Manager of Business Operations, Tony Pires, our new Food and Nutrition Services Director, Keoma Steele, and Mr. Garrity here.
No, not yet.
Is he not in the room at all or in the building or? Okay, so he's not, okay. All right, so the first item of business is approval of minutes of June 2nd, 2022. I'll seek a motion to approve.
Motion to approve minutes of June 2nd, 2022.
I will second. Are there any edits to the minutes? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed unanimously. Next is discussion and possible referral to the full board to approve award of food and nutrition service items. Those items being food items, paper items, cleaning supply items. We have our new Food and Nutrition Services Director, Mr. Steele. Why don't you come up to the table here so you can be heard?
There would be good for the mics.
What? Here?
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, go there. Okay. So you provided us with some information.
Yes.
You're new. I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't know how much you're aware of what was done prior to your coming here. So I'll leave it up to you in the last question.
Okay. The bids were actually completed before my start date,
Correct.
so I'm
You're not
not
totally
really sure
okay.
what the next steps would be.
Okay. Well, I guess my first question to you is, are you aware if all the bids are the lowest bids?
Yes, they are the lowest.
They are.
We checked between, when it went out to bid, we checked between the multiple vendors, and then we consolidated to all the lowest bidders.
Oh, so nobody is being suggested to be awarded who is not the lowest bidder?
No.
Okay. That's the only question that I would have. Do you have any questions, Ms. Baptiste Perez?
No.
All right. And I'll seek the motion to approve referring this item to the full board for its consideration for approval.
Motion to refer to the full board to approve the award of food and nutrition service items for food items, paper items, and cleaning supply items.
Okay. I will second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. See you at the board meeting. Okay, thank you. You're free to stick around, or if you want to go home, that's up to you. Okay. Next is discussion and possible referral to the full board to approve agreement for special education audit services with Arizona State University. This is Mr. Pires' item.
Good evening. This item was put out to bid in last March of 2022. We received 3 respondents. We chose Arizona State University, and the contract was negotiated with the city attorney's office and their attorneys, and this is the contract before you for review and approval and recommended to the full board. The audit will be scheduled to start as soon as contract is executed and the city purchasing board reviews it and approves the process.
Okay. For the record, what is the value of this agreement?
It was 80, I believe it was 82,000.
82,000 over how long period?
It's a one-time fee. It's only going to be,
Time thing.
yeah, it's a 3-month, 4-month process to
Okay.
conduct the audit.
Okay. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This is coming before the full board for approval However, can you explain to me why in the master service agreement, it's already been signed and executed by Mr. Testani on August 23rd, 2022?
It was signed unintentionally, actually, but we didn't put a start date on it, so it's not fully enforceable until we,
Do we have a memo or opinion from council for the city regarding this, regarding the enforceability? Or if we were to somehow come out of this contract, what would we be liable for?
I don't have that. No, I do not.
Do we have any kind of written opinion from the city attorney?
It wasn't the city attorney that reviewed this contract. It was the Bertram and Moses attorney. City attorneys were extremely busy over the summer, and we issued this task to the Bertram and Moses attorney.
So did Bertram Moses provide any kind of written feedback to come up with the final agreement, like a red line? Or an email that says that they find this acceptable or anything of that nature?
Well, they did discuss this back and forth with the Arizona State attorney, and that's how the contract was developed. There was some back and forth in terms of some terminology in the contract, and they understand that it needs to come before this particular committee. They understand that it needs to come before a full board of approval, and they also understand that it needs to go before the purchasing board. That was expressed in an email with Arizona State folks.
And yet, before us, we have an already executed contract from the superintendent.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that again.
It's already executed.
It's signed by also ASU?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's signed by both.
So we have an agreement entered by both parties, signed by the superintendent, that has not come before the full board's attention. We have no written legal opinion as to how enforceable it is. And in general, as an attorney, it sounds like it's already enforceable before coming before full board approval.
Would you please get an opinion from Bertram Moses as to the enforceability of this, given these circumstances?
I can ask Bertram and Moses to even
For,
get something from their attorney stating that it's not enforceable until all the votes are in place.
for presentation for the next board meeting.
Okay.
Because this looks like an issue. Okay, anything else? Okay, so I'll seek a motion to refer this to the full board, pending the opinion from council about the enforceability of it, given it's already been signed by both
With
parties.
something in writing from their attorney or from their rep.
From our attorney, Bertram Moses,
You want our attorney to?
our attorney, render an opinion as to the enforceability of this, given it's been signed by both parties, but not approved by the board and not
Also, a letter,
purchasing board.
yes. Also, if we can obtain a letter of acknowledgement from Arizona Board of Regents that until it comes before the full board of approval, what's been executed by Mr. Chestani is void as of August 23rd, 2022.
Okay.
Okay, so that was all kind of part of a motion to be sought, so is that so moved? Still reviewing? We need a minute.
I don't want to move this before the full board, before us as a committee gets to look at it.
All right, so get those items from Bertram Moses and from ASU, and we'll reconvene.
Okay. So this should be tabled until the next meeting.
Well, it's not been acted on.
Okay.
Remains an old business item, and we'll address it. How soon do you think you could get something like that?
I will contact them first thing tomorrow.
Okay.
See how fast we can.
And given that's all we're looking for, maybe this next one will just be a Teams meeting.
Okay.
You don't have to come to Central High School for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
That sounds.
all right. In that event, I'll seek a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, favor,
Aye.
motion carries. Meeting is adjourned at 6:41 PM.